Wednesday, June 28th, 2017 IberCup Costa del Sol Group H match. 7:40 with the Maribel Football Center, Field 9. Valeo versus CF Sporting Tias from Spain. Tias have the kickoff. We'll set the lineup as we go. And the kickoff. .747. Jonathan has it, coming up the field. He sends it down. It's going to roll out of bounds. Tias have it throwing deep in their end. We'll set the lineup as we go. That's Alex with it. Alex turns. Alex sends it back to Julian. Julian to David. David to Alex in midfield. Alex, that looks like Dennis on the side. Dennis makes a move, saves it, gets it to David. David misses Alex. Jonathan's fighting for it. They get by him in the center circle. Here they come to the right, the Tias. Tias in red. Julian's coming back for it. He's going to shield. Shields the man. And it goes out of bounds. A goal kick for Valeo. PJ starting in goal. It looks like Dennis, David, Julian, Kevin are in the back line. We got Nielsen, Alex, and Jonathan in midfield. PJ only gets it to midfield. Gabe has it. Gabe to Jonathan. Jonathan sends it back to Kevin. Kevin on his left foot to Gabe. Gabe to Jonathan. Jonathan to Matthew. Jonathan has it. Jonathan makes him run up the field. Jonathan chips it ahead. They clear it. Matthew has it. Matthew top of the box. Goes to the left side. That's Jonathan to Matthew. To Jonathan. It goes out of bounds. And it's a throw-in for Tias. Still early in the game. Tias down the sideline. They turn. Alex is on the player. Gabe. Alex takes it away. He grabs his shirt. Jonathan has it. Goes to his right. He tries to find Josh. Doesn't get there. Jonathan gets it back to Alex. Alex to his left. Finds Gabe. Gabe, hard touch. Back to Alex. Alex reverses it to his right. That's Dennis. Dennis at midfield. Sends it back to David. David's in trouble. Back to Julian. Julian on his right foot. Finds Nielsen. Nielsen in the center circle. Sends it back to David. David to Julian. Julian touches it to Kevin. Kevin has it on his right foot. Sends it ahead to Matthew. He's onside. Flag is down. Gabe makes a run inside. He gets it to Gabe in the box. Here he comes. He shoots. It gets deflected. Matthew has it. Matthew on his right foot. Tries to turn. He loses it. Gabe comes back on him. 4 has it for Tias. Back to the center of the box. 5 chips it to the left. Alex is trying to get it. 10 has it for Tias. Goes up the left side to midfield. Back to 10. He gets surrounded, and there's a foul on Alex. Free kick for Tias, right inside of midfield. He reverses it to the right. 17, it's over his head, and it's going to go out of bounds. Kevin's going to throw it in deep in Valeo territory. Kevin to Alex. No one's on him. Alex back to Kevin. Kevin to Julian. Julian misses Alex. 17 shoots it. It's high over the net. Out of play. Into the practice field. You can feel the wind blowing from our left to right. He took the ball and just took off. Okay, we started at 7:47 local time, so we're 4 minutes into the game. It's 0-0. Valeo and Sporting Tias from Spain. PJ, right foot, wind's blowing into his face, goes over him. Their player hits it off 17. David has it. David on his right foot gets deflected out of bounds. You gotta watch that play today. PJ gets another ball as that one went out of play. It's a goal kick for Valeo. PJ, not to midfield, off Kevin's head. 10 has it. Alex tries to take it away, gets cut off. Josh comes back. He's going toward the sideline, rolls out of bounds. Going for Tias. They're going down the left sideline. Alex takes it away. Nope, they get it back. 2 players go down. That's Julian on it. Julian to the side. That's Alex. Alex to Nielsen. Nielsen to left foot. A low ball, doesn't get there. Nielsen again has it. He steps over it. Turns on the ball. No one's on him. He's got plenty of room. Sends it out to Dennis. Dennis on the right side to Alex. Alex back to Dennis. Dennis to David. David to Nielsen. Nielsen up the field to Tias. 6 has it, chips it ahead. Nielsen clears it. Gabe's side, here he comes. Can he get to it? He saves it. Goes out of bounds. Right in front of us. It's like right here. 12 throws it in. Kevin heads it. Jonathan, 12. Matthew to the side to Gabe. Here he comes down the left. Gabe chips Matthew. He's in the box. He spins by and it goes out of bounds. Looks like it's going to be a corner. I don't see the ref. It is going to be a corner. Gabe's going to take it for Valeo. No, it's a throw. Sorry. Gabe's going to take the throw. Jonathan's going. Kevin's going in. He finds Alex. Alex back to Gabe. They call him offside. 0-0 early in the game. We are 7 minutes into the game. 0-0. Tias from Spain in red. He puts it over midfield as they have the advantage of the win. Julian off his head. Kevin off his foot. Jonathan off his knee. Jonathan turns back to Kevin. Kevin chips it to Matthew off his head to Jonathan. Jonathan makes a run, gets taken away. Tias try to send the right side. PJ's coming out. PJ gets it right at the edge of the box. PJ whips it out to the right. That's David on that side. David to Dennis. Dennis cuts back to the middle. Dennis looks up, still on his right foot. He sends Josh. Josh to Alex in the center circle. Going to the right. Alex turns, does a 360. Left foots it toward Gabe. Kevin picks it up. Kevin sends Gabe. He gets through. He's onside. He's not onside. That's a late flag. I don't think he was offside, but the flag was up. Flag was up late. Free kick for Tias. Good run by Gabe. There's still no score. Tias put it out to the left side this time. Nielsen to Alex. Alex to David. David to Alex. Alex surrounded by 2 players. Back to Julian. Julian on the left foot. Sends Matthew. Can Matthew get to it? Matthew right at the end line. He gets pushed. Goes out of bounds. Throwing for Tias. Gabe's covering this guy on the wing. They go down the sideline. It gets over his head. Julian has it. Julian back to David. 1 on him. Number 8's on him. He sends it to Dennis on the right side. Dennis turns. Back to David. David to Julian. Julian makes a move up the middle. Julian sends Matthew. He's onside. Held up by the wind. He sends Gabe. Gabe goes in. Left-footed shot. It gets blocked by 5. Gabe still has it. He's in the left corner. He gets around his defender. He puts it in front. That's Jonathan. Gets taken away. Gets tackled. They call a foul on Valeo. Top of the box. We're 10 minutes into the first half. 0-0. 5 for Tias. Goes down the left. Sends it up the left wing. David off his head. Dennis comes over, gets it with his left foot. Nielsen has it. Nielsen in midfield. He sends Gabe. Gabe's onside. Here he comes. He's going to make a big run to the corner. Wind's blowing in our direction. Gabe in the corner. He makes a run toward the box. Hits it off the player. He's in the box. And it rolls out of bounds. It's a goal kick for Tias. Gabe made a nice run. They go to their left, to midfield. Plays it down. Alex has it. Alex. That's Nielsen with the ball. To Kevin. Kevin to Julian. Julian has it. Julian sends it forward. Gets cut off. That's Alex. Back to Julian. Julian to Alex. Center circle. One behind him. He gets tackled. He chips it ahead to Josh. Is Matthew in? Matthew. He gets tripped. And it's a penalty. That's a good call. The goalie got a red card. He's out of the game. You're down to 10. He's out of the game. He just gave the goalie a red card. He's out of the game. Let's see what they do. Matthew's on the ball. He's setting up for the penalty. There's no goalkeeper right now. He's coming in off the bench in yellow. You can hear the fans chanting on the side. It's Matthew on the penalty. Number 1 fixes his gloves. He's the only guy in the shade. He's jumping around. He's waiting for the ref. Matthew's waiting for the ref signal. Here we go. Matthew lines up and puts it in. 1-0 Valeo. One nothing Valeo. We are 13 minutes into the first half, halfway through. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Wait. 3. They have 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wait. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Kickoff for the Tias. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, they have 10. 6 sends it back to 11. Gets taken away by Josh. Josh gets cut away. That's Alex with the ball. Alex turns at center. Sends it back to Dennis. Dennis turns back to David. David on his right foot to Alex. Alex to David. David to Julian. Julian to Kevin. Kevin sips it ahead to Matthew. It spins backwards. 5 cuts it away. He runs toward the other side. Josh hits it. Takes some backspin. Jonathan's trying to get it away. Player gets around him. Makes a run up the left. Dennis misses the ball. Alex has it. Alex. David runs into the player. Sends him down. Right in front of the Valeo bench. It's 1-0 Valeo. The Tia crowd is really more boisterous here. Free kick. He chips it toward the box, headed away by David. That's Jonathan with it. Jonathan to Matthew. Matthew loses it. 8 has it. Cut off by Alex. Alex cuts it back to Julian. Julian to Kevin. Kevin ahead to Matthew. Gets cut away. Number 6 has it for Tias. Sends it back to the middle to Alex. Alex has it. No one's on him in the center circle. Alex to the right finds Dennis. Dennis to Alex. Alex sends it back to Nielsen. Nielsen to Dennis. Dennis up the right. Tries to find Matthew. Gets cut away. And they call a foul. It's a foul on, looks like it's on Tias. It's going to be a free kick for Valeo. It's in front of the Tias bench. It's going to be Alex on the free kick. There's a player still down. That's what we're waiting for. Got to give him 10 yards. Alex in front of the Tia bench. Dennis is back here. Nielsen's with him. Alex, it's a low ball. 10 has it for Tias. Josh cuts him off. Alex steals it. Josh cuts it back. That's Jonathan off of Tia's head. Kevin has it. Kevin to Jonathan. Jonathan steps over. He scoops it away. Nielsen in the air. And they call a foul on Nielsen. Free kick for Tias. Number 6 is going to take it. Number 6, short to the left. Jonathan cuts it off. It's over his head. Gabe's side. Gabe has it. Gabe stays over it. Oh, God. Back to Julian. Gets cut off. Jonathan has it. Center circle. He gives it to Alex. Alex sends the right side. It hit Josh. Hit Jonathan. Went out of bounds. It's a goal kick for Tias. We are 19 minutes into the first half. 1-0 Valeo. They go out to the left. Send it to the left. That's Brendan on him. I didn't see him come in the game. Gets by. They chip the left side. Julian has it. Julian sends Dennis. Dennis has it. Dennis to Nielsen. Nielsen back to Dennis. A little high. Dennis back to David. David to Dennis. Dennis to Alex. Alex makes a run. Brendan replaced Josh on the wing, it looks like. Alex has it. Alex turns. No one's on him. He finds Jonathan. Jonathan to Dennis. Dennis to David. David to Nielsen, who's playing CDM. Nielsen sends a left foot to Gabe. Here he comes. He's in. 4-3 cuts him off. He comes down our side. Over the head. Kevin to Julian. Julian to Nielsen. Nielsen down the wing to Brendan. Gets cut off. Tried to send him down the right wing. Didn't get there. It gets cut off by Dennis. Dennis has it. Dennis. The Jonathan. Wait, that's Alex. To Dennis. Dennis to Brendan. Brendan. Back to Alex. He didn't see the play on his left. He got it taken away. 7 down the left. Pass Dennis out of bounds. It's a quick throw. David to Julian. Kevin's tying his shoe. Julian has it. Julian looks up. He finds Nielsen. Nielsen, center circle, no one on him. It's Alex. Alex back to David. David to Alex. Alex tries to find Jonathan, doesn't get there. They go down the left, here they come. It's Dennis. They go to Dennis's side. 9 to the left. Gets to the sideline, David's with him. There's no foul. He just went down. Tried to draw a foul. It's a goal kick for PJ. 21 minutes in, 1-0 Valeo.
Take a picture of Yumi.
I knew you just... I think Mateo just came in. Nielsen, didn't see it. Player behind him. Nielsen out to... I think that's Alex. Alex chips it ahead. Brendan gets pushed. 10 has it for the Tias. 10's coming slowly up the side. He's in the center circle. Tries to send the right. Gets cut off by Kevin. PJ is going to play it on his feet to David. David to Julian. Julian to Kevin. Kevin has it. Kevin. Oh, Yumi's in the game. Let's see. That's David with it. Yumi's replaced Gabe. Julian has it. Julian sends Matthew a little bit wide. It blows out of bounds. Throw in, sideline. Yumi off his head to Matthew. Matthew to Jonathan. Jonathan gets cut off. It's Matthew. 16 cuts it away. Nielsen to Kevin. Kevin to Ben's in the game. Ben to David. David to Ben. Ben to Nielsen. Nielsen to Kevin. Kevin with Yumi to his left. Sends Matthew in the middle. Here he comes. It goes out of bounds. They clear it out. That was a good pass. Kevin on the throw. Kevin to Nielsen. Backing into the box. Nielsen back to Kevin. Kevin crosses it to the other side. I think that's Brendan on that side. That's Jonathan. Jonathan to Ben. Ben. I think it's Mateo on that side. Jonathan over his head. Matthew heads it wide. Good attempt.
Come on, guys, one more.
But 24 minutes into the first half. Brendan chips it away. That's Mateo up the side. It goes out of bounds. And there's a whistle. Mateo gets a card. First few minutes in the game.
I was gonna get that. Look at Amelia running. You're not getting.
We are 24 minutes in. 1-0 Valeo. They reverse it to number 3. This is Yumi's side. Yumi charges up off Kevin. Keeps it in bounds. Yumi's ahead of him. Yumi has it. Matthew has it. The wind is causing some havoc with balls here. In front, Yumi got pushed. No call. Yumi gets back to it. Oh, a slide tackle. They go down their right side. Julian to Nielsen. Nielsen turns. Nielsen with his right foot to Jonathan. Jonathan to Matthew. They clear it out. It's 1-0 Valeo. Kevin has it. Kevin to Ben. Ben back to David. And it's halftime. 1-0 Valeo.